Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana, and today we're going to do another unboxing for Yedo, the Deluxe Master Set. Let's take a look and see what's inside these boxes. So Yedo, or I think it's Yedo, I'm not sure, it could be Yedo, the Deluxe Master Set is a game designed by Thomas Van Ginst and Wolf Plank by Board and Dice Games, and it was I think a 2019 Kickstarter, and it's got the solo mode by David Turtsey. You can see the side here. It's got kind of cool art, and it's just directed in the two different ways on either side. This side has the samurai looking dude, and then on the other side, the back here, we can see, and now it's got kind of a weird shrink wrap. It's not very snug, but let's go ahead and crack this open and see what's inside these boxes here. You can tell on the cardboard box it's just the coin set, so we'll take a look at those. And I've never played Yedo. Sure wish I knew how to pronounce it for certain, but don't have any background in Japanese or history there. But this one's was a Kickstarter, like I said, I think from 2019, and just received it yesterday. So it says, it is the year 1605. Hidetada Tokugawa succeeds his father as shogun. He rules the country from Yedo, the greatest city of Japan. The times are uncertain, with powerful clans maneuvering against each other in a silent conflict to gain favor with the shogun, or perhaps even replace him. As a clan leader, it's up to you to improve the position of your family, gain lasting fame and triumph in a struggle against your rivals. Prove your wits and your mettle and make the city of Yedo yours. And in this master set, it says it comes with the contents of the original Yedo, but that's been upgraded and rebalanced, as well as 3 game links and 4 new modules that can be optionally added to your game. So there's Specialist, the Tea House, the Shogun Must Die, and Clan Powers. We've got a large list of components here down at the bottom. It says it plays from 1 to 15 now with the solo mode. Ages 12 and up, 60 to 120 minutes. So let's crack open this big thing and see what's inside. And to turn the light down just a little bit, there's so much glare because of all the white, so hopefully you can see it well. I can adjust it later if we need to. All right on top, we've got the rule book, and it seems like a pretty thick rule book here. 42 pages of content. I won't flip through all the pages, but just give you a little bit of a glimpse inside. Love the art here on the left page, and then a list of components. It's always nice. I appreciate it when there is a clear list of components. And then here we're seeing an intro to what those components are. So this is nice, a very specific outline of what all the components are. Yeah, really liking that. And then we get into the 5 clan boards. So several pages just helping you understand what's in the box. That's really very helpful, especially for a big deluxe edition like this with all the extra bits and pieces. And then we get to setup not till page 10. So a lot of pages used there just to help you understand what's included. I like that, though. It's going to be very well organized, I hope. Then we got our setup, and then advanced setup summary, playing the game. And there's the different phases here. And then the end of game, and then the information about the module. So here's the Tea House module, Specialist module, Jesuits bidding module, and then Clan Powers module. Some charts here. The Shogun Must Die. This is the Yedo Deluxe Master Set Cooperative Play expansion for 1 to 4 players. So cooperative play, that's interesting. How it changes the gameplay. My family really does like cooperative play, so it'll be interesting to figure that out. And then also the solo play. So probably we'll try it with solo play first, then the appendix with some good information there in the credits. So I guess I am going to show you the whole book. Got carried away there looking at it myself. All right, so here on the top, looks like we've got our player aids. These are wrapped in plastic, so there's the round order on the left, and then all the different names on the right, and then the co-op aid. Okay, nice. So it's dual functions. So you get the co-op solo side, and the regular gameplay side, so that's nice. And then here it looks like errand, failed, resolve, punishment, winning conditions, upcoming errand, current errand. So this, I'm taking it as some sort of scoring tracker. Cool in the back there. And then here we can see the tray where we're going to be sorting different things, a very nicely engraved game trays style thing. And so we can take the plastic cover off and see the wells there where we'll put things once it's all organized. And then underneath, another plastic lid with that Yedo engraving. And then we've got, here's all the bits and pieces, which I'm sure will be sorted into those trays before, so we can look at some of these things under the up-close camera here in a bit. We've got a couple of bags here. So there's a white one and a black one. Not sure exactly what these are for. I know there's some bidding, so perhaps it's for that. And then we've got lots of cards. So we can crack open some of these and see what these are all about. Those look to have just different colored backs, but the same basic design. These are both purple. This was more of a white color, blue background, and then the pink there. And we've got some smaller cards. There's another more mention of the errands there. And then those cards. And then I don't know if that's the bottom. Oh, nope, there's punch boards, it looks like, underneath. So we've got a big, thick collection of punch boards. So we'll have to sort through those and see what all is in this bag. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Pretty easy to crack into this one. Go ahead and check this out. All right. Here are some of the images on the first one. And then the second one. Third one. One of the clan boards there. Yeah, I'm guessing the different colored backs help you to know which clan board you're using. Same kind of deal here. And then the final, oh, there's two more still. All right. And then this might, I think down here underneath is going to be the game board. See if I can pull this out. And it is a massive game board. That is the bottom thing in the box. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this stretched out onto the table and show you as much as possible, and then maybe take a close-up look at a few of the bits and pieces in this other bag. All right, so this is one side of the board. It's hard to see it all in one shot because it is massive. But over here on this side, you can see places for the cards, it looks like, and all kinds of different tracks around the board. This central area here. And then there's also the point tracker of some sort all the way around the edge. And then on the other side, I seem to remember that it's the same board, but one is just maybe a little bit easier to distinguish things visually. This one seems a little less busy, but it still has, I think, the same information. It's got the place for the cards along the edge. And then for the bits and pieces, just a little clearer to me to see where things go. And then the different trackers around the edge and the central spot here. So I think the two boards are same function-wise, just one with a lighter color, one with a darker color. So let's crack into some of these bits and pieces. Here are the three types of smaller cards that are in largest numbers. There's 72 of the action cards, which are these here with the kind of yellowish orange back. And so you can see there's a golden opportunity, double cross, smuggler, only the best for you, and they all have, you know, an image and then some text. So like feint any phase, move your disciple from one district to a free and accessible space in any other district. So that's what these adventure cards are, or action cards, sorry. And then there's 31 of these bonus cards. And so you can see they say bonus across the top, but they have different information down here at the bottom. Okay, so the art seems to be the same for all of them, but different information at the bottom, those bonus cards. And then these kind of darker purple ones are the event cards. There's 61 of those, so traveling weapons, weaponsmith, fortune favors the bold, roaming Ronins, spoils of war. And so some of the art is repeated. There's some tsunami, imperial tax collector. And we see so kind of collections of the art here. Repeating itself, but with different titles and different text at the bottom. All right, so those are the smaller cards, the action cards, bonus cards, and event cards. These are some other small cards in the pack. These that say blackmail are indicated as favor of the shogun cards. And they have different backs on this side. And then these say different scoring things, and I think these must be for the co-op. That one board that I mentioned, not sure what it was for, the smaller board, has these same words about errands and prestige, and that is the co-op board, so I'm assuming these cards go with that as well. These cards that are bigger tarot style with the different colors, there's multiple different colors on the back, and the green ones are the easy to achieve, and then the yellow is not so difficult, red requires some effort, and then the black ones are very challenging. And so if you flip them over, it gives you different missions to accomplish. And again, I haven't played the game yet and don't know exactly how it works, but somehow this lays out the missions you're going to be attempting, depending on if you want these green easy ones or the red more difficult ones. And like I said, there's also the stack of yellow for sort of somewhat easy, and then the black ones for very challenging. There's also some blue ones. I can show these. The blue ones are for the Emperor cards, and I think this is one of the modular components. It has the same kind of art, but different color. Some of the other larger tarot cards that are shown here, we've got these 6 clan power cards. And so you can see those. And then these are for some different modules. And then we've got this one, which is the daimyo cards. And so they have different art on the back as well. And then we've got these tea house character cards. And so, again, the different characters, there's 15 of these tea house characters. This is, again, one of the other modules. Really nice art. There is quite a bit of text on almost all of these cards, so I think this is going to be a game that's going to be one where the first time through might be a bit of a battle to try to figure everything out, but then hopefully as you get used to it, it becomes easier and easier. So here are some of the different wooden figures. We've got the geisha tokens here that actually have prestige points. There's 1, 2, and 3 possibility. There's 7 of them in the bag. I just pulled a few out. There's the wooden round marker that's kind of like a little frame. There's these blessing tokens. There's actually 5. I just pulled a few out. And then we've got this silver and gold wooden watch patrol markers. Just these kind of big wooden chunky figures. And then we've got the disciples. There's actually 4 of every color except for white. There's only one white one. It's called the Ronin Disciple. But there's 4 of the red, blue, yellow, green, and black. These are the specialist characters, and they each come in each of the 5 colors. So for instance, these are the weapons smiths down here. I've just had the red, green, and yellow out, but there's also a blue and a black one. There's also 5 of the samurai in each of the 5 colors, 5 of the ninjas, monks, female samurais, and messengers, just showing you a few examples here so you can see the shapes and the variety of colors. So there you have it. That is the unboxing of Yedo, the Deluxe Master Set. Hopefully it was helpful for you, and if it was, it'd be great if you click on the thumbs up down there and give this video a like. I think it would be terrific if you'd subscribe to the channel as well. If you have comments about this game, maybe you've played it, you can tell me what I have to look forward to. Or if you have questions about what's in the game, if there's something that I didn't show clearly, let me know down in those comments below. As always, thanks for watching. This is Billy, Indiana, signing off.